Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your unexpected reading for August 2020. Everything you know about this reading should be or is listed in the description box below. This could be about yours or your person's if it's about a person, their moon, rising, or Venus sign also. All right, Sagittarius, what do we got for your unexpected for August 2020? Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, High Priestess, the Devil, the Emperor, gracious, Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a nice turn of events. All right, let me go over there. Okay then. This is Two of Cups about for Sagittarius. Nine of Swords. All right. What's this High Priestess about? Okay. Knight of Swords. So that could be, so this could be Pisces or Cancerian, Capricorn, Aries. That could be, for me, it's Aquarius. What's this Devil card about? Seven of Cups. Yeah, that's why you're waffling. What's this Emperor about? You got to stay strong. Page of Cups. You've got a situation returning to you that is kind of might be making false promises, or the ability to convince you that something is manageable when it's not even your problem. So this is you listening and kind of waffling or debating and thinking that you can, that you're part of solving an issue, and you're not. You're not even part of the issue. There's whatever is kind of talking at you is needing your buy-in. Somebody is needing you to think that you would be part of a solution if you would just help them. And it's kind of calling on that healer nature that you have, and that generosity. What's this Ten of Cups about? Two of Cups. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, and we got Two of Cups right here. You're debating on what to do about this situation, and you're wondering if you can trust someone. It looks like you're wanting to really feel fulfilled and satisfied, and really wanting some sort of agreement and connection. And so it's almost like this person is talking at you about what is possible, and, you know, come with me, do this with me, help you. So it's going to be your call, because I think you're prioritizing happiness over connection. I think you want to be happy in a connection. I think you want to be happy where you're at. I think you want to feel fulfilled. And yet, it's not about being with that person or being at that job or being in this situation anymore. It's about feeling right about it, feeling connected, feeling like you're aligning with whatever is making you happy. That's what's more important. So basically, you're wanting to feel fulfilled rather than that situation or that person or that whatever. It's almost like you've gone up to a higher level. So this is you. I think it starts off as you kind of being worried about a connection, or if you feel this connection with someone. It's coming to a head for August. Whatever you've been involved with intimately, or whomever, is coming to a head in August. And the thing is that you've got to come to it's like you know deep down what you need to do, but because that sort of generous healer nature gets the better of you, you've got to make some decisions very quickly and be ready to move and act very quickly. And it's got to come from a place of you making independent decisions, not with talking with this person or working with them. I think that's how they hook you back in. This could be your work, it could be a family member, it could be a romantic involvement here that kind of gets you feeling like you need to come help or fix something. And I think August is about you shedding that. You're putting yourself first. You're wanting things for you, and you're wanting to feel connected to those that ask of you. You want to feel like you're contributing something, not just fixing something. So this is someone coming back in. Maybe they're asking you, you know what, I promise you better working conditions if you'll just come back. Or maybe you're seeing some inequities at work that you don't like, and you're like, I can't abide this anymore. I gotta go. But either way, this is someone falsely proclaiming that you could be part of the solution. Will you come back and help me fix this, or work this out with me? We don't want to lose you, or I don't want to lose you, or you're at fault too somehow, and that's not the case. This is you kind of taking ownership of what you want and seeing through what this person or your work or family member, whoever it is telling you. You're flipping the script on them. This is you breaking free. But I think you're going to be spending some time in isolation and thinking about this and really trying to gather up your reserves, just because you do have a tendency, for the Sagittarians I'm reading for, you have a tendency to kind of waffle or just struggle with being assertive about your decision. And that could be because you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. That could be because you've heard this story before and you're like, you know what, I feel bad for this person. But this is you just honestly in a sort of a stroke of immediacy, seeing all the fallacy in what this person is telling you, or what your work is telling whomever this is. This is you saying, no, that's not the case. That's not what this is. This is you coming full circle. So I don't think this is you helping someone. I think this is someone asking of you, and you're not willing to do that anymore. And I think this is you putting you and your needs first, and you holding true to that. And you saying enough is enough. And you want happiness before you want the relationship, before you want the job, before you want the family connection or whatnot. This is you making sure that your needs count and are put first. So you're breaking off something in August. Just someone's coming to you and talking that talk that they always do, or they're kind of enticing you, and you know that you know that it's not right, or it's not right for you, but you can't really articulate it. And because of that, it's almost like you need to very quickly just remove yourself. The thing is, I'm not sure you should articulate that. I don't think this situation or person deserves your words. I think your action would be message enough. And I think because you might have a tendency to debate or get sucked in a position that you don't want to, that you are... I think this is you knowing that about yourself and just getting gone. Removing yourself and just saying enough is enough. I don't think that this... It feels like you just need to not. You just need to not. I think talking with the other party is not... it's just not advisable, because they're going to be one step ahead of you in the argument. They know how to push those buttons. If this isn't with someone, if this is just a kind of a war you're going on inside, that's going on inside of you, this is you kind of resolving. This is you saying, you know what, I'm done obsessing about something. I'm done beating myself up. I'm done worrying about whatever issue this is. And I'm just going to look for new and different ways to handle things. I'm not going to keep doing the same thing I've been doing, because I got to get control of my emotions. The way that I've been doing things isn't working. and I need to just be better about choosing things that I feel right about, so I don't get in situations where I feel like I have to just up and flee because I can't use my words basically to convey accurately what I'm thinking and feeling, because someone's always one step ahead of me, or I feel trapped, or I don't feel heard, or whatnot. So this is you wanting to regain control of how you feel, your emotions, and where you invest your emotions for the month of August. Okay, I think I was, yeah, getting after it here. What else for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. The Hermit. There it is. There's that thinking. Because enough is enough, right? And so this is you, perhaps this is you in hindsight, looking back, excuse me, in this situation and being like, you know what, the best course of action is for me to stay gone. I can't go back and advocate for myself. I can't tell this person this is why, because one, I'll get sucked back in, and two, I'll get sucked back in. So it's like you're better for it. Wisdom prevails here, and know whatever you've been attached to, whatever you believed in, whatever you've really aligned with, or whomever you've done that with, you're just wanting to do differently. There's sort of a learning curve happening here, and feeling connected to something or someone is more important than a connection that you've previously had or the way you've been connecting. Again, if this is not with someone, this is about you taking a look at just how you've done in general and wanting to do differently. This feels like a really kind of independent month. It doesn't feel like you're doing a whole lot. This feels like it's an internal thing. A lot of thought processes here. A lot of you trying to figure things out. So it feels solitary, or at least if it's not solitary, it's very private. It feels very private. What else for Sagittarius? What's for Sagittarius? Yay, thank goodness. Because I'm sitting here going, do I have to be such a curmudgeon? Because it's like, this could be. But I'm like, no, it doesn't feel. It feels like someone's saying all the right things. And every time it causes this confusion and this and this wishful thinking. And perhaps toxic positivity, And it's like, no. This is about bringing that under control and turning this into this, because you don't want to live that way. I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying this is you taking a stand saying, I don't want to live that way anymore. I hear you talking, but it's nothing that I can believe in. That way madness lies. You've said it before. Or if this isn't someone else, again, I've done it before. I've done it this way before. No more. I'm getting control of my emotions. I'm doing the things. I'm going to start diversifying how I handle things to see the different results, because it's all in an effort to feel like you have a handle on things when it comes to either you wanting what you want or you relating to others. The old way in your mind, this is Sagittarius, doesn't work. And you're like, well, that's not working, so let's try something different. This is brown bear spirit, take time out. And I think that's what this is, and this is right here, and that's what this is too. This is saying like, no more. The father figure is stepping in and going, no more of this running around in circles and you talking at me and not making sense. I'm taking control here. And it's new, and it might be different and feel isolating, but it's only because you're solely concentrating on what you want and what is best for you. But honestly, in doing that, it's gonna set the stage for you feeling very fulfilled for what you're going to encounter. So it's not that it's going to happen right away, because this is big inner work here. This is big process work. So this is not about like you're doing this so that you meet somebody in August, but this is setting the stage to kind of really take a look at this, the way things have been for you, and the next thing that you align yourself with, or at least you're clearing up cobwebs, or you're just recentering yourself. But this is you doing this process work and coming out of it feeling pretty darn fulfilled. But a key component to this is you taking action more than you do the talking. This is not about negotiating with this situation anymore. So again, this could be you doing the work internally and just deciding one day that this is how it's going to be, and from here forward, I'm committed to this. And it's putting yourself first. Or this is hindsight, having gone through something and realizing, well, I'm not reaching out anymore. My days of talking with that company or person or whomever are done. And from now on, it's going to be not this anymore. It's going to be this. So it's almost like you've been preparing for this, but very inwardly and privately. And you know yourself well enough to know. I'm telling you, movement's a big component here. You know yourself well enough to know that when you're done, and you got to just go. Because even if you're done, you'll still kind of, when someone or something, they start talking at you. So this is you taking matters into your own hand, knowing yourself well enough to know you need to take control of this and be in charge of your own happiness because you want better for yourself. Okay, so this, for Sagittarians for August, this is kind of about you. It's not about work. I think it might be about the remnants of a social or romantic situation, but this is you. This isn't about you in a specific situation per se. This is about the inner goings on and the sort of transformation that takes place once you decide that leaving a toxic situation is going to allow you to get control of your emotions in hindsight. After, examining it after it happened, you're going, hey, wait a second, that wasn't really that. You're seeing things for what they are, and it's about wanting to understand it and gain control of your emotions so that the next time you come into a situation that you want to align with, or basically with the next thing that you devote yourself to, is going to be about happiness. You're not going to fall for someone's false promises. You're going to be putting yourself first because you're looking at what kind of future and legacy you want to leave. And that matters more than the connection with someone. Your happiness and who you want to be in a relationship, what you want to have, what you want to be, what you want to contribute, what you want to give, what you want to be a part of, matters more than just a connection. So keeping control of that vision is going to lead to the next connection, whether it's work, whether it's friendship, whether it's romance. This is you feeling fulfilled because you've got your eye on the goal, or you've got your own set of standards and criterion that you're working with. And again, wise move after this situation, because dang, it was a lot. And you're examining it and you're taking it apart, and good for you. But it's a lot. And I think that's, once you see it for what it is, you're like, okay, never again. No. Okay, so yeah, big August, right? Big month. But it's just a lot of internal work here. Okay, so brown bear spirit, take time out, and we got the hermit here, which is Virgo. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sagittarius. That's for Sagittarius. King of Wands reverse. Okay, that was like a perfect. That it wasn't even outside. Sagittarius. And we've got Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. So here I am saying this isn't about work at all. Well, look at this. This could be that you're out of work. This could be that you're not finding fulfillment in the present job. This could be that you're not knowing what your next move is going to be, what you're going to be fulfilled by. This is needing to take that time out because you might be feeling disenfranchised. You might be feeling like there's no forward movement right now, and very well could be, because let's be honest, what's going on right now, right? So this is you having a lot of time to think about what you want your next move to be, what you want to work on, what you want to devote your work to, your energy to. This is typically something that is fulfilling. It can also be sustaining monetarily, provide financially, but it's what's fulfilling financially, stability, everything. It's enjoyed work. It's work that you will pour your whole heart into, work after hours, that sort of thing. And this is feeling like you don't know what to land on yet. You don't know where to put that energy. So you're in a holding pattern because of this internal work going on in August. But honestly, it's good that you have this time out, because I feel like you kind of need it. You need this time by yourself. You need to just be able to decompress and think, especially once removed from that toxicity. So August, at least for the Sagittarius I'm reading for, it's about really planning your next move. Really wanting to plan your next move. And thinking about it and being able to take the time to think about it. Because this last one wasn't working no matter what you did or how you did. It just wasn't good for you anymore. It wasn't a good fit, not for what you want to accomplish and what you want to be a part of. So, all right. Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. Oh my gosh, 20 minutes. Okay. And much love to you in August. I hope to see you in the next reading. And good for you. Okay, all right, you take care.